Hi, welcome to my channel. So today I've got another cutout design to show you. So I'm starting off here with peach sorbet at the cuticle and just bringing it down one side of the nail, sharpening up the one side. I'm just making sure that my wool is high enough for the next colour to butt up to. So I just keep applying peach sorbet in small beads until I'm happy with the wool. All the fingers are the same. So all the powders I'm using today are CJP and I'm using my big boy brush. Here I'm just filing in those sharp edges, getting them all nice and crisp, ready for my next colour to butt up against too. I only show you this on a few fingers and then I go off camera to file them in a bit crisper, as I was finding it hard to do this and stay in shot. And just in case anybody asks, that is a burn on my hand. I did it getting some chips out the oven, but it's been a couple of days ago since I've done it and the soreness has gone out of it. but it's a lot better now, so nothing to worry about there. So I'll just remove all the dust and just clean it, the nail, with a little bit of monommer, well, the tip. And then I use black diamonds, and the idea is that I just want to put it up against that line that I've just filed. Not in any tidy manner really, I just want to get it so it looks like a nice crisp line from the peach sorbet. I'm going to be applying glitter later, so I didn't want there to be any see-through gaps, so I'll just put this black down really as a background, just to keep that line nice and crisp. This next colour I'm going to be using here is going to be Mango Tango. I wanted a really bright orange to go next to the black to make it pop a little. So I'm not too fussed about the black line, I just want it close to it so there's no gaps, because I will be covering it with glitter. I just wanted to make sure I've got plenty of coverage on the tip. The glitter I'm using here isn't actually a nail glitter, it is from Hobbycraft, and it's a craft glitter. It was a pack of about 24, and I've used this before to encapsulate on nails, and it is quite nice and shiny. But the black didn't have very glittery, it was just a very plain black. So I mixed it with some of the silver and some of the hollow pieces, all Hobbycraft glitter, and then just put them in a tub, shook them up, and it just gave it that bit of a nice sort of shine to it. So I'm just applying that as a thin line along the black line, and just blending it out just slightly over the orange. I still wanted it to look like a black stripe, but I wanted it to be a softer edge over the orange, just blending it out slightly. Here I'm applying a couple of stars, just little black stars, to the ring finger and the pointer finger. The pointer finger I did eventually end up filing off, so I just left, it was just one on the pointer finger in the finished look. And then I just cap all the edges, the cutouts, with crystal glass. The little finger, when I come to capping that, as you'll see later on, I did look at it and decided that it was just a little bit too thin, so I decided I needed a bit more structure in the little finger. So I decided to cap the whole nail with crystal glass, as you'll see later. Once I've finished all the capping, I then go off camera and file and buff and wash my hands in soap and water. So here I'm just wiping over with some it's just like a gel what removes the tacky layer on the gel. I can't think what it's called, but yeah, I'm just using that just to cleanse over all the nails to get rid of all the dust. And now I'm just top coating with Tack Free CJP's Tack Free top coat, just applying a thin layer to all the nails. I then cured in my lamp for 90 seconds. Once I allowed them to cool for a couple of minutes, I'm now using Nastuff's cuticle oil, and I think that is a fragrance of cherry I'm using there, and then that will be the set complete. So I've left some pictures at the end for you to look at. Thank you very much for watching my video today. If you would like to leave me a comment and tell me what you thought of them, and if you haven't already subscribed to my channel, I would love if you did, and I will see you again soon in the next one. Bye bye.